My gamers, come together. Come in, come on, come on. Gamers, gamettes, gay they thems, come in everybody. We have something to discuss. Twitter has been ruined by this man. You guys may be wondering, how is this one man, Elon Muskrat, as we'll refer to him for the rest of the video, single-handedly taking out your favorite app, DonKE? How could this happen? Twitter used to be a beautiful place where I would look at Smash Bros videos of people playing Smash Bros, and that's about it. Now you go onto Twitter, and it doesn't matter what your interests are. It doesn't really matter who you follow. If you go on Twitter in Elon Musk's new world, I'll tell you, okay, from my experience, is couples getting into fights, people getting into like fist fights, not verbal fights, but actual fights, and a lot of girls porking it up. Just the premium prime rib, just the prime pork tenderloin displayed on my timeline on a regular basis. That's right. These girls are showing full ham on Twitter nowadays. It's getting crazy. And it doesn't matter if you followed them to begin with. It doesn't matter what who you, again, as I said, who you follow, what your interests are. You're gonna see the premium pork tenderloin, dude. Whenever I say pork, I'm referring to ham. I'm talking about girl butts, bro. There are so many girl butts on Twitter. It's crazy. Twitter, ever since Elon Musk has gotten in control of it, has just become so saturated with just like shocking things. I feel like just Twitter is constantly just pushing the most shocking thing it can throw at me, and that's pretty much seems like the agenda. But you know what? How am I gonna segue this? Anyways, today we're gonna do the worst Twitter comedian. If you're on Twitter at all, you may have noticed that there's a general like popular genre of creator where it's just like a bunch of, I don't know, they're just like the Twitter funny boys. They're just like the meme accounts. I don't even know what to tell you. They're just like the funny men, and they steal each other's jokes and they post it. And sometimes they post a picture of the OnlyFans girl with the hashtag ad on it because they want to make a little money. And that's kind of what the accounts function as. But there's a bunch of them on Twitter, and I wanted to do a video where we find the worst one. This is I did a bad job. We're gonna find the worst Twitter comedian out of all the Twitter comedians. I have a list of the Twitter comedians. We're gonna go through the list, and we're gonna find the worst, my least favorite one, based on standards. I don't know if I really want to bring back the tier list. Like, we could, but I'd rather let's just run through it. We're not gonna rank people. I rank fast food. We're not gonna rank humans. We're here, and we're at the Twitter hole, and we're gonna find the worst Twitter guy. Now, these are all the Twitter guys. These are all the very famous Twitter guys. We're gonna go through all the Twitter guys. We're gonna rate their comedy, and we're gonna rate their personality, and we're gonna find my one that I don't like the least amount. And we're gonna start with the one that I think is the one that shows up on my timeline the most, which is Juju. All right, so this is pretty traditional this is probably his girlfriend. All right, this is pretty traditional for one of these jokester accounts. They have a profile picture that looks like this, kind of. I don't really know how to describe it. It's either like a weird, boy meme, or it's like a picture of a rapper that they like. It's either one. The funny guy when no one's around. So the first thing I'm noticing about Juju is that he thinks he's funny, which is clear to note. Yeah, generally it's just a lot of kind of reaction images and generic, just kind of I've seen this picture on Twitter a million times. This isn't just kind of scrolling through finding popular memes. It's pretty much all reaction images. Something I will note about Juju that I've seen before is that they make things to. I've seen this tweet before. He's tweeted about vaping before. Twitter makes, Jesus, what? They changed the media thing? This is an entire woman's. See, this is the pork tenderloin I was talking about. What is this, a Scott the Woz meme? Juju watches Scott the Woz. Okay, this is gonna give him a bit of a tier bonus. I don't know if you can be the worst Twitter comedian if you're a Scott the Woz enjoyer. That just it makes him seem more human to me. Something I will say about Juju, I saw this tweet on my timeline, and this actually set me off. Hold on. This is for the DonKE Nation. He said, "Motherfuckers," implying me, and he's saying that they really wake up and the first thing they do is hit their vape. Of course I do. I'm a fucking human. Are you dumbass? Yeah, this is what I want to live, bro. I want to have a little bit of joy and a little bit of substance in my life. This guy, I've seen, I can't find them. Trust me. I've seen multiple tweets from this guy, and he's just like, Bro, vaping's so cringe. Vaping's so lame. Why don't you like go find something else to do? Let me have fun. Let me enjoy my life. Don't make me feel bad about something that's fucking awesome. Quite frankly, like this guy just doesn't get it. Like this guy is Dork Patrol, and I'm telling you, I know. Like I feel like a inherent thing about if you run an account like this, you're not interacting with a human. You post on Twitter every 5 hours. You're just sitting in your room all day doing this. Look, see him hating on vapes again. My favorite thing. I don't want to see these in 2024. I want to see a lot of them. I want to see them all the time. This guy just doesn't know how to have a good time. Doesn't really know how to have fun. So Juju, he's low on my list for sure. We're not gonna do a tier list. We're gonna do an adult list. Yeah, this guy just hates fun. Look at him. Just hating on everything that's good. Yeah, not gonna lie. Oh. This is the one time Juju stood on business. This is the one time. Is they posted this picture of this. I'm gonna be real. I don't know who this woman is because she isn't a Smash player, but she's a beautiful woman. And she's smoking a cigarette. And he posted this, and he was like, and then someone says, smoking cigs makes you 10 times less attractive. And then Juju replied, smoking cigs makes you 10 times less attractive. The guy who replied this definitely looks like that. That is facts. That was a good one. I'll give it up. Sometimes he does have good ones, as all the accounts do. But, you know, generally not a very impressive account. Hates on the electronic, you know, life additive, and we're gonna have to throw him in we're gonna have to put him at number 1 on the list because we don't have anyone else on the list. Next one is Kira, won't miss. I already have this guy blocked, so you can tell that I'm already bothered by this Twitter comedian. But let's find out why I blocked them. Let's see what they've been up to. Okay, so I'm looking at the hour marks. This person posts, like Juju posts every 5 hours. This guy posts every 1 second. This guy posts every hour, like on the hour. I'm gonna be real, none of these are very funny. And I already had this guy blocked. These are just kind of generic things to say. No movie poster will ever top this one. Of course, it's the fucking Cars 3 movie poster. Like, that was an iconic moment. I don't know, man. This is like an average person. This person isn't even particularly funny. I just scrolled through. Okay, so this guy posts, 30 times a day. I scrolled through about a day's worth of posts, and I saw pretty much him saying, wow, this is crazy, pretty much. So we're going to hit him with the block again. They're going back in the blocked rotation. Kira won't miss is going in last place right now. Do we even need a list? This is just, we're finding the worst Twitter comedian. Kira's our star runner. Kira's our star runner for worst. All right, this guy is the guy who is in the Keemstar fighting boxing thing. Yeah, it's this guy. So this guy the first thing we have to go off is that we know he has been outside before. So this is a big step up from at least Juju and Kira where they don't show their face. This guy is an entire human man. So we have that to go off of. McDonald's is no longer doing the sweet and sour sauce. That is bullshit, really? If that's true, that's horrible. That's a nightmare. Dude, I just made a video about McDonald's. It's proclaiming how horrible they are. And now I only have reason to believe that they're actually evil. They're evil now. Oh, Jesus Christ. I saw him that could win a county fair earlier. This one could win the country fair. This one could win the state championship. Oh my God. Okay, dude, this is what I'm talking about. Premium tenderloin. This guy's posting tenderloin. This is one of the tenderloin guys, dude. This is how you know they're down bad for money when they're posting OnlyFans girls on #ad. No integrity for the Twitter comedy. I post once a week, and it's not even that funny. I keep it real on my Twitter account. These people they're only in it for the clout, dude. At least he showed his face in real life, though. That actually means a lot to me. Like, I can't believe he's like a real human. Dude, this guy posted two different tenderloins. This one's in Japanese. 3! Okay, I'm gonna be real. Out of all of these people, Korn seems the most down bad for the monetary gain. This guy seems like he needs the most financial support. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to find the worst Twitter comedian is that I kind of think I think most of the Twitter comedians are kind of lame. Like, there's probably good ones who like actually try to be funny, but most of them just repost each other's shit and then just post like OnlyFans ads. So I don't know. I don't really love any of these accounts, I'll be honest. All right, since this is kind of a weird video, I had to start kind of finding guys. So I could find at least like 8 of them, because I feel like 8's a good number for an entire video. This guy is named Slappy, and this guy posts a lot of ham. Spiders will see shit like this and be like, hell yeah. You know, that made me smile, I admit, because that's true. They do think that. Squidward reading the script and finding out he goes through a meat grinder and blows up 4 times in the episode. I kind of like this guy. I kind of like him. You know, honestly, I think I might follow Slappy. I think this is my favorite guy so far. This is where I tweet from, ignore my dog. This is a good tweet. I like that tweet, because that's clearly not a dog. Like this, oh, okay, well, you see how earlier I was like, I've seen someone else post this. He does, you know, this guy steals things too. But, you know, he has good jokes sometimes. What are you gonna do? They all steal from each other a little bit. It is what it is. Who knows who made this? Who made this image? Anyways, our Twitter, so far, our favorite guy is Slappy, and our least favorite guy is, Kira Won't Miss. I'm gonna be real, I've never loved, whenever someone posts gross food. Like, sometimes, I've had people send me, like, gross food stuff of, like, people making gross shit on purpose. Like, I don't really think that's funny. I think you're just kind of wasting food. I'm, like, not trying to be a dork or anything. I'm just, like, it's just not funny at all. But it is what it is. I don't know. I just don't. I'm just like, man, you could have eaten those shrimp and you could have eaten those waffles, but now you just made a mess. Made a big mess. And you only got 900 likes, buddy. You made a big mess for 900 likes. All right, we're getting into Scuba Ryan. This guy loves, Young Boy. He likes Young Boy a lot. This guy does videos. Scuba Ryan's like a video guy. He likes doing videos. This guy's just making fun of a kid. Everyone else is being supportive. Why do you need to make fun of him, Scuba Ryan? You only got 200 likes and you made fun of a child. Think about that. And that's Tenderloin. He posted Tenderloin. Okay, honestly, Scuba Ryan might be one of my least favorite ones now. This guy seems just like a little mean. This guy just watches Aiden Ross. He's just reposting Aiden Ross's clips. He doesn't post like a absurd amount. Like there's like you can tell when he goes to bed. There's like a distinct, you know, you can tell when he's awake, like clearly. No, I think to run any of these accounts though, you need to be on that like TikTok grind. I think you constantly need to be consuming like dog shit content so you have something to post. Like I don't know, do these people have jobs? Like I have no idea. Anyways, Scuba Ryan, yeah, I don't like this one. The only one I've liked so far is Slappy. I like Slappy, seems okay. I don't really want to say I like any of them though. This guy's name is Toxic King. Again, this is one of the people that I don't really know this person, but I needed people for this video. I needed names. Bitches be single with their baby daddy sleeping on the couch. Wait, this guy does words. Girls get pregnant with the loser. Does this guy, okay, I don't think this is a Twitter comedian. I think this is just an incel. She just acts like you're struggling. We'll tell you. Yeah, this guy is a literal incel. All right, this is the worst Twitter comedian. It's Toxic King. We've discovered an incel with a mass following. Crazy, dude. And he weighs 222 pounds. So depending on oh wait, no, that's that's money. This man has a lot of money, unless he found this online. So good for him, I guess. I'd just be nicer to women though. I mean, listen. I mean, He's kind of like an average looking dude with drip, I'll be real, but you know, you don't have to be that rude about women. I will say, audience, if these people weren't all cringe, I would be a lot nicer. I'd be a lot nicer to them. If I'm being a little disparaging towards any of these people, it's okay. Except for Slappy. We love Slappy. We love Slappy. So I saw 2 tweets from him today that were hilarious. Saw this video, 5 different... Do I even want to do this anymore? I've seen some. This guy watches Aiden Ross too. This guy's also an Aiden Ross guy. The meme Twitter Teen Titans on God. Okay, I want you guys to pick up on something. That is how fast I read. At the Whataburger drive-thru, what do you want? He has a duffel bag? That seems dangerous. Why are you riding around with it? I don't believe him. I don't believe that this is him. Oh man, oh wow, Jesus. This is the worst tattoo I've ever seen. Other than that guy who got the little Yachty tattoo on the back of his head. My friend sent me that the other day. That's the worst tattoo. But this is right up there with it. This is horrible. At least the joke's kind of funny. That's like, oh man, that's a good phrase to live by, I'd say. About the I'll zoom in for you guys if you can't see it. I don't really want to read that out loud. I mean, I don't know. I just want to get Kai Cenat tattooed on my back. This is just horrible. He's like literally homophobic. He's horrible. He's kind of a weird person. Anyways, let's look at this. This is Tenderloin, but this is the kind of Tenderloin I want to see because it's Blueface drama. People keep saying that they don't want to hear about the Blueface drama. Why not? It's fun. Don't you want to have fun? I want to hear about it. It's better than, porn. I opened this video about complaining about couples fighting on the internet. You're right. But I feel like at least with that, on Twitter, you just get the headline. Krishan's doing this, Blueface is doing this, and you don't really get to see them throw shit at each other unless you are really into it. So I'm okay with all this. Like, I eat this kind of stuff up. Like, they got their, she got a Blueface tattoo on her butt? What the hell? I like to keep up with Blueface, He's one of my good friends. I like to keep up. I'm just kidding. He's horrible. I don't even want to pretend that that's true. Oh, I think this guy just likes Blueface. I think this is just a Blueface guy.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not how you do a backflip. You shouldn't do a backflip. Anyways, I didn't... Tenderloin. Yeah. Dude, they all watch Kai Cenat. They all just like Kai Cenat. I don't really... Oh my god. This guy just kind of posts videos. I liked this tweet, but it was from somebody else. Okay, this guy just steals videos. Honestly, what these guys probably do is that they're probably on Reddit all the time. They're probably just stealing shit from Reddit and TikTok. I'm just reposting it. Alright, I'm gonna be real. Lance just kind of does videos, and none of them made me laugh. I'm in a good mood. I'm ready to giggle, but I don't know. This guy just isn't very funny. So, we're gonna head back to the DonKE Station, and we're gonna find our Twitter king and queen. Or wait, no. Our Twitter peasant and our Twitter king. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Welcome back to the DonKE Station. We got several factors to talk about. The 7 factors of life. Who is gonna be our Twitter king and our Twitter failure? And I think everyone already knows this at this point. Our Twitter king for the night is definitely going to go to Slappy.
Hooray!
We like Slappy. He had 2 good jokes. 2 solid jokes. I don't know why. I feel the more comfortable I look that way. But I'm going to say it loud and proud. Slappy is definitely my favorite Twitter comedian. Drop the follow on there. Definitely check him out. But, that's not what we're here for. We're finding the worst Twitter comedian. A little bit of a disclaimer. It would clearly go to Toxic King if for the worst person on that list, but I realized that he's not really a comedian, and I just kind of threw him in there because he was recommended to me with those other accounts. But that guy is not very funny. He's just kind of an incel. The real worst Twitter comedian is Kira Won't Miss, because I had him blocked. I don't even want to know what's going on in that account. It is just like, I don't know, it's just like images and videos, and then he just says the most boring shit. He just quote tweets and says the most boring shit. Like, that's not comedy. I'll teach you the golden rule about comedy, Kira, and it's that comedy doesn't happen on Twitter. It happens on DonKE Dark, and that's why we subscribe Nation. Hey, DonKE Nation.